What's up everyone, and welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Mazda 3. Let's get right into it with the chart. Mazda, staying true to their usual doing, giving you 6 trim options to choose from for the 2025 Mazda 3, ranging from the S at nearly $24K all the way up to that Turbo Premium Plus at nearly $36,000. So roughly $12,000 separates these 6. That's a perfect number here to either make your decision more difficult or to allow you to get behind the wheel of one. But what do we have for engines? First 4 trims, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, 191 horsepower, 186 pound-feet of torque. And the other great thing that Mazda does is they reward you for going with a top trim, not only with amenities, but with an upgraded engine. You get a turbocharged version at the top, 250 horsepower, 320 pound-feet of torque. I triple-checked this number because I could not believe that much power was coming out of this, but that is fantastic to see. Paired with a 6-speed auto either way. Front-wheel drive is the only way to get those first 3 trims. All-wheel will be on the rest. And we'll get at MPGs, that front-wheel setup will be a little better, but overall, pretty much the same. Real quick guys, here are Ben's Car Reviews. There's no fluff, and we'll keep it under 10 minutes. If that's something that's intriguing to you and you like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep growing the channel. Let's keep going. The Mazda 3, in my opinion, is an absolutely slept-on compact sedan option on the market. I feel like even I only take into consideration the Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, Hyundai Elantra, and now the new Kia K4 as really the only options out there. But this Mazda 3 is an affordable option with features typically found on more expensive models and bundled into a very slick design. So let's see if 2025 has enough options for your hard-earned money. You always know when it's a Mazda just based off the light feature designs, and this 3 is no different. Sleek headlights look great, but I think the taillights take the cake here. There are standard LED headlights, daytime running lights, and combination taillights. The Turbo Premium Plus will have signature LEDs out front. There will be a standard front grille in a matte finish. There will be a standard bright signature wing. As far as what's rolling these down the road, the S will have 16-inch wheels with silver metallic finish. S Select Sport, S Carbon Edition, Carbon Turbo, and Turbo Premium Plus all have 18-inch wheels with a black metallic finish. The S Preferred will have 18-inch with a silver metallic finish. All-season tires will be standard. The S will be the skinniest with a 205 width. The rest will have 215s, which isn't much rubber to meet the road anyway, but a little more. A spare will be standard on all trims as well. Mazda has some of the best color options available in my opinion, but not all colors are available on all trims. So make sure you're checking that out. Definitely get disappointed when all colors aren't available for all trims. At least make them an extra cost. I think it's a pretty dumb way to try to get people to buy higher. You'll have body colored or black power side mirrors standard. All but the base will have integrated turn signals. S Preferred and higher has memory settings, and all but the base will be standard heated. There will be standard rain sensing wipers at the top, or on all trims, and the top will have a wiper de-icer as well. I love that Mazda does these standard rain sensing wipers, but I'm always curious if anyone has experience with these, how well they work. If you know, love to see a comment on that. The Turbo Premium Plus will have a sharp black rear lip spoiler. There will be standard Sky Active vehicle dynamics with G Vectoring Control Plus on all these trims. This is a 2024 IIHS top safety pick. Has 5 stars of safety from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, so there's some confidence there that you'll be safe. The Mazda 3 will measure in at 183.5 inches long, 70.7 inches wide, 56.9 inches tall, has 5.5 inches of ground clearance, and weighs at most 3,300 pounds. As far as the best bang for your buck, I would love to say the Carbon Turbo. You get that upgraded power plant. That would really move this thing well, but it's nearly 9,000 more than the base. I would end up choosing the S Preferred. That additional 2.5 thousand over the base doesn't increase performance, but it gains you many nice features that I think are worth it in the long range of ownership. So let's get into the interior now and see what you think. Mazda has a very recognizable theme when it comes to their current line of interiors. I think this Mazda 3 has it working the best, and despite feeling like the rest of the Mazda lineup needs an interior refresh, I think it works here and it draws the eye well. Simple is good, less can be more. The standard infotainment system will be an 8.8-inch full-color center display. The top two trims will upgrade it to a 10.25-inch full-color center display. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is standard. Top three trims will have it wireless. As far as the driver's info area goes, the standard setup is a 7-inch LCD meter display, and you'll be getting that on every trim. The standard sound system is a 6-speaker audio system with Mazda harmonic acoustics. The carbon trims upgrade it to an 8-speaker audio system, and the Turbo Premium has a Bose 12-speaker premium audio with a center point and audio pilot. Plus, it will be pumped out of aluminum speaker grills. All but the base will have a leather-wrapped gear shift knob. All but the base will have a leather-wrapped steering wheel. The Turbo Premium Plus will have paddle shifters on that wheel, and the Turbo Premium Plus will have a heated steering wheel as well. All but the base S will have dual zone automatic climate control. The S Preferred and higher will have a standard power sliding glass moonroof with one-touch open and interior sunshade. The S will have cloth trimmed seats. S Select Sport and S Preferred have leatherette trimmed. S Carbon Edition has red leather trimmed sports seats. Carbon Turbo has terracotta leatherette trimmed sports seats, and the Turbo Premium Plus has perforated leather trimmed sports seats. So very much a nicer seat setup than I would have guessed with these price points. And there are some nice color options for these seats, as I mentioned. Not too many or anything crazy, but they do look sharp, especially that red leather trimmed on the S Carbon Edition. The S Preferred and higher will have heated front seats. S Preferred and higher will have 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with power adjustable lumbar support and 2-position memory. Mazda dishes out some basic driver's assist features, and as always, you'll get more at the top of the trim ladder. Overall, this is another interior from Mazda that I'm not complaining about. I think they're one of the most fair brands when it comes to optioning, and I love that for $25,000 you can get a fantastic setup here. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a compact sedan heading in 2025, like I mentioned, I think this Mazda 3 is forgotten about a lot of the time. I don't know why. Maybe I'm totally making that up, but I think it just has some big hitters to go up against it. And as far as what I see out in the wild, I don't think I ever see a Mazda 3. So hopefully they're still going to be out. Maybe they're everywhere but where I am. But I really only am seeing Toyota Corollas and Honda Civics. I'm not even seeing that many Elantras. And obviously the K4 just came out. But those are the main competitors that I think really overshadow it, especially that Corolla and Civic. They just dominate the market. They do so well for their price, and of course people trust their reputability. And I'll be touching videos at the end of this to directly compare those charts and features so you can get a feel for what they're offering. But if you decide to go down the Mazda route, I think they're offering that unique look. Like I mentioned, you know it's a Mazda. They're really, year after year, delivering a product that people can trust. You never really hear about Mazda, nothing bad happening. They're just putting things out that are giving people a longevity of a vehicle that do well. So if you want something a little unique from the pack, you want to look different than a Corolla or a Civic or an Elantra, then definitely go down the route of this Mazda 3. I think you won't have any regrets. And if you go for that turbocharged engine, I think you're going to have a lot of fun and probably beat a lot of people in a race from the stoplight because they're not going to expect you to have that much power. Hopefully this video will take things out clear. If you guys think you're watching this Benz car review, please subscribe if not already. If you have any for future review, drop in the comments. I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to come remember the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.